There's a train coming. You don't know the power of a train until you stand next to one. Wow. What timing? I just barely crossed it. Look at this. Look at the rails going up and down, up and down. Wow, they're putting the brakes on. This sucker's slowing down. Look at that, it's just, wow. That's amazing. No, I don't know if it's slowing down. Wow, juice that size. Pretty crazy when you're up next to them. There's his end. Was at least like a 10-inch bass in here, and I hooked him on a cricket, on a bug, but then it spooked him after that, so I had to look for something else. So I went and got a crankbait, and I just had another bite, but it let go. So I want to try it again. Let's see what I can get out of here. It's just like a little creek. It's only about, I don't know, 2 feet deep. Maybe 3 foot by this little bridge. It's so cool. Look at the minnows they're just going right after this thing. But there are bass in here. I don't know where it went, but it came back out. It left and then it came back out. I guess I spooked him. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get him again. The fish are chasing this little crankbait, but the bass is nowhere. Oh, it looks like they're just creek chubs. Oh. There's a bass over there for sure, though. I thought I'd throw my bullet lure on, but my bullet lure is just a little big. It's a 9mm bullet lure instead of like a 22, which would have been a lot better if it was the size of a 22 shell. I just could not believe I threw that minnow in, or I threw that grass off, cricket, that's what it was, a cricket. I threw the cricket in, and he come out from underneath the leaves and grabbed it. But there he is right there, got him. Look at this, guys. Oh, this is not a bass. Check this out. The creek chub. It's an awesome size creek chub. It's huge. Don't want to throw it on the ground, but check this out, guys. No, don't fall on the ground. Oh, look at this. I got him. Oh, sucker's hard to... Oh, sorry, dude. Hard to hold on to him. Sorry, little fella. Get you back in the water fast. He kind of hit the ground. Oh, there he goes. He swam away. I cannot believe that. Little slimy little guy. I could not believe that. I thought that bass come back. That was awesome. Now that I shook the water up right there, I'm gonna see if I can't get another one. That was an awesome creek chub. It's a monster. It's the biggest one I ever caught. That was my PB creek chub. Let's see if I can't get another one. And entice that bass to hit it instead. Because he was like a 10-inch bass. There's a couple of them in here. That was amazing. It was awesome. Now if I can just entice that bass to go after it. See, he keeps on jumping over here. Wonder if I can just cast it over. I keep casting it and he'll come in here. Oh! I had something strike at it just now. The problem is, yeah, the faster I reel it, the more attraction it brings onto itself. I'm going to, you got to kind of go slow because there's a lot of sticks on the ground. That was awesome. Big old creek chub. Yeah, all the creek chubs are chasing after it, the little ones. But they're not striking at it. That bass was over here. Ooh! That bass hit it again. Oh, yeah, that bass hit it. Or were those creek chubs? Those are creek chubs tearing it up. So, oh, there's the bass. There's the bass right there. Dang, the problem is, it is fall, October 6th, I believe. And leaves are falling all over the water. So I'm hooking onto the leaves. This is awesome. Let's see if I can get them to it. They're attacking it. Yeah, they're attacking it. But it's not them that I want. It's that bass. Wow. See, if it's a larger creek chub, he'll get it. He'll tag it. Yeah, that bass kind of swam off. But they will swim upstream and then come back down in a little while. Sometimes they'll do that, take off. Then they'll come back. That was awesome. I just feel so bad that I couldn't hold on to that slimy little fish. See, they're down here hitting on top water, so I'm going to take a walk down here and see if I can find something over here. It's a little bit deeper. It might be like a few feet deep. I don't know. But they're hitting over here, and the bass might have come over here too. So if I can sneak up and... Yeah, it's about 3 foot deep over here. I don't know where that bass went, but I know there's bass in here. I used to fish here all the time years ago. And the bass, they like to hide up underneath the banks. Yeah, this is a deeper spot. Down here is deeper. Oh yeah, they're chasing it. They're little guys though. Wonder where that bass went. Got one. Nope, he got off. Must be another creek chub. I didn't realize they got that big in here. Let's see if I can find that bass. Lots of creek chub. You can see them rubbing their bodies on the rocks. Ooh, ooh, that was the bass. Oh man, that was a little bass, and he hit it. Oh, he hit it and then he got off. There he is again. Oh, he hit it. How is he getting off? How is he getting off? That's crazy. Where'd he go? It looks like I'll have to find another one. That was awesome.
Are you catching anything?
I did. I just caught a really big creek chub. I was amazed. Little bass hooked up too.
There's a few smallmouth up in here.
Is there? I've seen a few largemouth.
Huh?
I've seen a few largemouth.
Yeah, there's always creek ain't hardly running now.
Yeah. Thank you. Ooh. Got lucky and I didn't hit that branch. They like this bright chartreuse color. Little crankbait. Wish I could get that bass and show you guys. But I'm not playing around. Yeah, I had him twice. I had 2 bass hit already. 2 or 3. I think it was 3. But I couldn't get it to commit. Fight that back hook. But we'll keep trying. Maybe I'll throw something else on there. This body of water, this little body of water here, runs into the Lake of the Ozarks. So when it's flowing, coming in pretty good, there's a lot of largemouth up in here. I guess he's saying they're smallmouth too. Never caught a smallmouth here yet. try over here by the bridge where I seen that bigger largemouth. If I don't hook onto these branches in here, a lot of little branches. Oop. Where'd you go, bass? Sometimes if you wig it out, like reel it in, when you're reeling it in, you jerk on it back and forth, you'll get those bass to go crazy after it. I'm just not seeing very deep water further I go down. Looks like the deepest is right in here. But I still see fish, excuse me, jumping over here. Yeah, it's pretty shallow over here. Oh. Let's go back on this side and see if I can't find that bass or another one. Try a couple times over here. Oops. I should have just let it go. There's a couple bass over here that go underneath that little bridge. Whoop. And they come shooting out when I was here earlier. So I know that if they see it, they'll come shooting out at it if they wanted to go after it. I want to go try over there too, but that's just private property. So I might not be able to go over there. This little creek chub over here. I don't know where that bass went. Excuse me. Oh, I see a bigger one. I don't know if it's a bass, but if I can get these leaves out of the way. That's the problem, is they got a lot of leaves right here. I'll have to go get that bug and tie it on and see if that'll get that. There's a little bass. There's tiny ones in here, but sometimes they're even fun to catch. Ooh, there's that bass. There's that bass right there. Yeah, he sees it. He didn't want it. Oh, he's a neat looking little bass though. Huh. That was cool. He might be up underneath this concrete ledge again. He probably won't come out because I already hooked him. But I didn't hook him good enough to get him. I didn't have my little tackle box, so I got a little case to put it in. Here's my bullet lure. It's just one size too, maybe a little bit too big for this area, but if I had a 22 shell size, it'd probably be a lot better. See, this is what they are. They're bomber lures I just used. These are pretty neat colors, but what I was using earlier is these bugs right here that I've been collecting for a long time. Nico Helgermites and some other bugs that I've got. Even got little ants. See if I can zoom in on them. Lots of little bugs. Spiders, little centipedes, Helgermites, little crayfish. But I did have one that I probably just knocked off the top up here. Oh, I wasn't really paying attention, and I put one right on top of to come back later and get it, but I think I done dropped it behind. I dropped it behind there. So I will have to be careful when I look for that, because it's already pre-rigged with the hook in it. A few of these things rattled out of places I had them. Anyways, that was an awesome catch. Where'd that little guy go anyways? Gonna fall back here. No. I probably dropped it on the ground somewhere. Oh well. I'll have to find another one. I'll have to keep my eye open. Maybe I'll find it somewhere. Yeah, it was raining earlier, so I kind of canceled on going down. Or did I put it? You know what? I might have put it away. Actually, I think I saved myself. Ha! I did. So we've got these other little Euro tackle dragonfly larvae, which is pretty neat, and I got some wax worms, all different colors, and that's where I put the nymph. I think it's called a nymph. There we go. I think those are maybe a little bit too big for some of these in here, but they're definitely not that creek chub. That creek chub was had a perfect size mouth for one of those. But I'm gonna hook this up, and then I kind of gotta fish it like a fly rod because it's so light, and I'm not gonna put any weight on it. But I'm gonna tie it on here and cast it over there and see if I can't get one of those other fish to bite in this tiny little creek. I kind of hooked it up wrong, but it's on there. I can probably pull it up just a little bit. Yeah, he's not hooked on very good. Not pretty anyway, so we'll just have to excuse that. It's like somebody else is coming down the road with the wheeler. Oops. Even the little creek chubs would like this. Lawnmower. See what I do? I kind of just fish it like a fly rod a little bit so I can get it out there. That's where they are. There's a different kind of fish I've seen in here too. Oh, there's bigger. I don't know if they're creek chubs. They look like they're bigger creek chubs. Oh, that was cool. That fish totally came up to the surface. This one's hard to see. Put in the water. Yeah, that one's hard to see it unless it's closer. Well, hopefully I can get, there it is, something to bite it. There's a lot of creek chubs down there. Yeah, there's like a really weird looking fish down there that I can't remember what the name of it is. It's just like hugs the bottom. Not really a sucker fish, but it's kind of like one, acts like one. Oh, that's funny. There's little tiny ones down there. They're nibbling on it, but... Ooh, there's a bigger creek chub. If I can get it to land past one of the leaves, I might be able to get it to go down there. Ooh, they're looking at it. He hit it. It's funny. There's so many leaves that the line is landing on the leaf. Not letting it sink to the bottom. There we go. Get down there where those fish are. Yeah, hook the rock. There we go. Yeah, I think that bass took off and doesn't want to come back for a while. What's on this side? Oh, it's little creek chubs. Be cool to get a bluegill in here or something. Yeah, it's a little bass. The little bass was hitting it, but it wouldn't. Oh, man. Oh. Darn. Oh, there he is. He's the smart little guy. He just passed it right in front of his face, and he didn't want nothing to do with it. He says, no, but don't go back inside. He went back underneath the bridge. There's even crawdads in here. Pretty neat little crawdads. There used to be really big ones. I don't know what happened. Oh, there he's coming back. He's coming back. He sees me now, but... Come on, little dude. Do you want a nymph or whatever they're called? No? Can't entice you to eat one? I think he excuse me, seen the hook on it. I think I had more luck with the bomber. All the chubs are attacking it. We just need a larger one to come over and go, hey, I want that. Wonder. You know, I do have a different type of hook I can put on here, and it's got a little lead head on it, but I don't know if I want to use that because it's really tiny. It's for ice fishing. See if I can hook this better than I did earlier. Yeah, that's working better. Gotta hide that hook. Can't have it exposed or the fish will see the hook and go, I'm not biting that. Oops, came out wrong. There we go. Gotta have most of it hiding. Most of the hook needs to hide. It's a funny sounding bird. Almost sounds like a baby, but it's not. I've heard that sound before. It's a blue jay, mimicking another bird. Yeah, I may have to go back to the bomber, but maybe a different color. It just seems like it was attracting more than this little guy. This is so cool though. I can't believe I caught that one. He attacked it. I almost want to use the other color bomber. I'll actually put this back. Just leave the hook in it.